Hey, what's going on? I'm Nick Dawkins. I'm the center for the Penn State football team, number 53. I'm a senior, and I'll be preparing chicken Parmesan, one of my pregame favorites since I was young. Okay, so first, got our nice little chicken breast. Usually I like mash this out, but it seems as though it's already flat, and that's how I want it. I want it like where I'm from, how we cook them. Usually the chicken takes up more space on the plate than the spaghetti does. So I'm just playing 3 breasts right here, and we're gonna season them right here with some garlic powder, and some salt and pepper. So that's just the basics. Sometimes I like to season the flour, so when I mix it and bread the chicken, it's already like salivated and already marinated in the flour and everything. But I think in this case, maybe I'll just add the flavor to the chicken breast directly. So just basic, I'll do both sides. So start with the front, and maybe sometimes I'll take it, put it in the refrigerator, let it sit in there, let it soak a little bit. But I think for this instance, I think I should suffice with just doing it like this. Go both sides.
So how did you come up with this recipe? Where did you learn the chicken Parmesan?
So I think I had a dream one time, and I think the president of Italy came to me and said I needed to prepare this dish in order for, Italy to keep doing what they're doing and being successful. So I thought I would take it within my power to, partake in that. So it was a blessing to have that dream, I think.
Yeah, follow your dreams.
So got my garlic powder, got my salt and my pepper, and then what I'm gonna do, so people there's like so many different theories of how they bread their chicken and everything like that. Me, I like to do the double. That's how Janice Dawkins, my mom, taught me to do it. So what we're gonna do is we got it seasoned. So I'm gonna dip it in the flour right here, right? So get both sides of the flour, and then, controversial, I put it in the egg next. So get in the egg wash, get both sides, and then right into the breadcrumbs. Once I get in the breadcrumbs, you get both sides all nice and filled up. That's how I get my perfect crispiness right here on both sides with the flour and the breadcrumb. And we got both sides, and I lay it in this pan, and we'll just rinse and repeat. Like I said again, chicken right into the flour, get both sides of the flour, get it nice and evenly coated up. Right there back into the egg, give it a nice little shower in the egg, little egg wash shower, a bath if you will, really. And then right into the breadcrumbs, get both sides all evenly coated up. It's like glue on your fingers though. You got a nice little breadcrumb, maybe a little snack for later on your fingers. And then my last little chicken breast right into the flour, both sides. How do you do it? Do you have a theory?
No, I go to a restaurant.
Even better sometimes. Maybe go to my restaurant, Chef Dawkins.
I was gonna say, now I know where I'm going for chicken parm.
Yeah, make sure next time you go, you ask them too, how are they doing it? Because that could be controversial. That could make you get up and leave out of there. All right, got both sides all nice and breaded. And then, like I said again, maybe a snack for later if you want. Little breadcrumb fingers, I'll wash that off. Just give it a little, douse a little flavor. Some oil right here on top. Make sure it's all evenly distributed on the bottom too. And then this bad boy's ready to get put in the oven. So we got the oven already preheated. Put that bad boy back in there. Man, we can't forget about the spaghetti, the carbs. That's probably one of the most important. That's why it's a pregame favorite, right? So spaghetti, I don't think there should be any controversy on cooking spaghettis. I think it's a pretty simple maneuver. One thing that maybe, I like to salt the water before I put it in. So we already got it boiling a little bit. Let's get a little salt. I don't really know why I do it. I think it's just kind of how I was raised to do it. So that's what I'll do. I don't want to disrespect my mom. See, this is where it comes. There we go. Okay. See, normally I think maybe it's just beginner's luck right now, but normally I would have lost a couple of them bad boys in there. So I got lucky this time. And this is the most glorious part about cooking is waiting. Said no one ever. This is the worst part. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I probably put off a couple meals for this bad boy, so I guess we'll just be patient right now.
Okay, so we cooked these about 20 minutes. We're gonna flip them, right? Halfway through. So we're gonna flip them.
You wanna spread the wealth and get both sides of it, so all right, just flip this bad boy around. Definitely different kind of spatula right here. I like this. I'm gonna have to adapt this into my new cooking method. This is pretty efficient than what I normally use. I was talking earlier, sometimes I'll just, take the risk and just use the fingers. Or use my claws, or something like that. There we go, got both sides, and then now we just pop these bad boys right back into the oven, cook them for another couple minutes. And so just get a pinch of each one, get both sides. There we go.
You want mozzarella too?
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do both. Are you gonna help me out? Okay,
yeah.
Let's go. It's a teamwork effort, right? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And generous distribution too. That's what I like to see. There we go. Chicken Parmesan with a little mozzarella twist. That's what we want right here. You need to indulge in all the Italian cheeses, right? So once we get these things all put on, then we just take them, put them right back in the oven, let that thing melt, and then when it comes out, we put our spaghetti on the plate with our chicken, and then dump the sauce on top of it, and then we have our Nick Dawkins chicken Parmesan with a little mozzarella twist.
Well, I can't wait.
So put that on our plate. I'm putting 2 on the plate.
Go ahead.
I'm a little hungry today. And then lastly would be chicken Parmesan with our last tomato sauce on top. Get our Weis tomato sauce on top and spread the wealth generously to finish off our chicken Parmesan. And I'm looking like Ratatouille in here finishing it up. You can almost smell the Italian off of this bad boy. That's what I'm talking about, and that's how I get done in the kitchen. Chef Dawk. Take a piece of this. Poor cut job on my end. Sometimes I'll do myself. My goodness. Some of the best chicken Parmesan you find this side of the Mississippi, courtesy of Weis Markets. Thank you for watching.